Alright, everyone, welcome back to Chara rants about patch stuff that'll never happen for like over an hour and half the things are the same as last time. Only slightly sarcastic here. So yeah. Hey, but I changed the number to 4.0. I'm gonna mostly talk about the main weapon stuff because that's new and that's what the patch is actually gonna be focused on. So yeah, let's go with the more random stuff first and I'll speed through those and then main weapons will be the main focus. Because it'll also be what's mostly new. Also, Narbq, thank you for the sub. Anyway, Squid Surge. So I've played range with a bit of Intensify again, and I got reminded that Squid Surge is an actual useful ability. And so, yeah, still, yeah, please. They gotta buff this thing. Squid Surge is, like, so underused, and there's barely any spots for it, so, like, they actually, like, please buff this ability, for God's sake. Clam Blitz will fix the power clam jumping cheese, because it's annoying. If you want a replay review, you can either go to my coaching on Medify or you can use how many channel points is it? I think it's 75k? Yeah, I have that cheap, Jesus. 75k and I'll review one code. Anyway. So then tower reduce the passive special advantage because it's still dumb. Anyway. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so my original idea for Kraken Royale, I wrote this very quickly after it was done, was the whole decaying HP thing for duration, and then a bunch of objective fixes, and then give it fun stuff to do. I like this idea. It's way too much to be anywhere near realistic, so it's going to go all the way at the bottom with our rework ideas, and we're gonna go paste it here, and this will be another idea. And we're gonna go with something reasonable for the time being. So this whole thing is gone. And let's just completely redo this. Okay. And that means no unnecessary stuff either. Okay. So instead, I'm just gonna tweak it a bit with objectives, because I think that's kind of dumb. Double knockback when riding tower. So it's easier to push off tower. The momentum stopped properly when grabbing the Rainmaker. This might just be a lag thing, though, and be unfixable, in which rip, but this is hypothetical, so I'll pretend it's fixable. Knockback from a lot of things increased. Rainmaker shield is especially important, so you can't just pop the shield and instantly grab it. Like it is if you pop the shield, the Rainmaker shield will push you back more, and you won't grab it. Tech Guy, thank you for the sub. And then we'll get rid of this. And then we'll make a bunch of specials knock it back further too as well. For Clam Blitz, the CB fix we did earlier will work for this. So there we go. I think this reduces the objective cheese and doesn't really do anything else. And you know what? We'll keep can now use ink rails. Here. It deserves something, so let's give it the ink rails. Why not? There you go. There's your little compensation. Crab tank. Oh boy. I could see them only doing this now. I think the end lag stuff can actually go away and we might be okay. And I think it's more likely Splash as a weapon is going to be nerfed, so I'll just leave my hopeful crab change. And we'll just leave it at that. Missiles, yeah, I still like this. I know a lot of people push back, but like, oh, but they can target 5 people because of the Rainmaker shoulder. Test, talking about match, talking about players. Team-wide displacement is dumb, and I think, like, fixing the specials design is complicated enough to be its own thing. If we want to nerf it while making it less annoying, just make it so it's not team-wide displacement. I don't care. Booyah Bomb, still want to get rid of Booyah stalling, especially for GG Booyah, so either this or slightly reducing the range you can throw it. But also displacement is going to be, like, pretty weak in this game in general right now, so, like, outside of crabs, so I think I'll just go with this. Oh yeah, and I had this, like, 3-frame thing. It's a little jank, but whatever. We'll just leave the Booyah armor. What is GG Booyah? Oh, the tower is pushing. Booyah Bomb. Sit in the sky. Aha, if you touch tower, I throw Booyah Bomb. My team touch tower. GG. Reducing the range makes it easier to contest that, but it also makes it a weaker entry tool, and right now entry tools are very important. So instead we're just going to make it so like you can't sit there forever. So it'll be a bit easier and you won't be able to just like, haha, you cannot drop because I hold Booyah Bomb for 9 seconds in the sky, which people don't do outside of top level anyway. Anyway. Tactical or sub-defense, cool. Super Chump. So, slightly shrink the radius, which sounds like a nerf, but it's not, because then they're closer together and they're more likely to block for each other and stuff. I still like the idea of it just having a landing hitbox, but I don't know why I made this 35 when I originally wrote this. We'll do 60. So, like, if a chump directly lands on you, it should do 60 damage, like a burst bomb. Why not? And explode. Cool. So, like, why not? That's kind of funny. What else? I kind of want to give it something else, but I don't know what. Like, I feel it could use something, but I'm not sure what. Uh... I kinda... I kinda want to make it so the special delay happens when it explodes instead, and then just make Zap 200. But that'll conflict with the main changes, so we'll save that another time. No, it already paints a lot. Nicer face. I mean, this might be enough, actually. I think this is okay. Maybe exploding a little bit faster might help, actually. Because 4 seconds is so long that I think it becomes unnecessary, so explosion... I think it being a bit less would actually be a positive change. Okay. Yeah, welcome to all the Reef Slider changes! Yeah, look how much I've added since they put Kraken in the game. Okay. So I'm gonna prioritize stuff that distinguishes it. Okay, can run over or blow up any sub-weapon. Yes. Outside damage increase. Yes, it's paired with too many 35 things for it not to be a combo number. I'm still a bit afraid to give it 70 damage, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it. But sub-bomb defense exists if it's actually ridiculous. Total distance increased by 50% without changing speed. Yeah, actually let it get behind you. I mean, I debated, like, reducing the special cooldown for Super Chump for, like, after they explode, but, I mean, it's too complicated. Now explode. Okay, so we're gonna give it the ability to splash down with a 10% larger radius. Cool. So it's gonna get the ability to splashdown jump. Because why not? Then all the splashdown fans get to be happy, because the one way your special was somewhat useful is now in the game. Very cool. We'll decrease the end lag a bit, because it needs to. It's gonna heal all damage when the invincibility starts, because it's, like, really dumb that it doesn't. Captain and Nugget, thank you for the prime. And we're gonna get rid of the drop roller thing because we're gonna keep this simple and just a bunch of things that are like normal to do. I thought of this idea of like basically it has small waves, like if you were to like motorcycle bike in like shallow water or something, and then you have the waves on the sides. So we'll give it that, so that way it's more likely if a shark goes through you, it'll actually deal some damage. So yeah, there we go. So it can blow up subs and run them over like Splashdown. It's going to have an insane combo number. It's going to go really far. It's going to be slightly less laggy. You can Splashdown jump. You can heal damage with invincibility so you don't get punished super hard. And it's got small waves on the side, and I still feel like it's mid. But we'll leave it at that, because I don't know what else to do. So there we go, it's mid. How the splashdown jump work? The same way you do a splashdown. Just press the special button in the air, and then you just get on the shark and you drop, boom. Okay. Try Zuka. I'll get rid of the duration now. But that's really... we'll just give it the duration now that I got a crab damage buff. We'll just give it a bit more duration. Just a little Actually, does it even... it might be okay. We'll take it out. Okay. Try strike. It can't actually stick to crab. Booyah is actually kind of unneeded, but like, let's actually let it stick to crab. Cause it's kind of dumb that it can't. So let's let it stick to crab, so it's actually way easier to be a crab counter. Why do you not like the word crab? Google, do you know crab is a word? Hello? With my personal dictionary? What? No. I didn't do any... What the hell, Google? Okay, anyway. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, stick to crab is simple. But can now swim with the same movement penalty as Trizuka, because it kind of needs squid form, but it shouldn't be like mass speed. But as a trade-off, we'll give it the special charge penalty. So that it can't be spammed. And I think this is like overall slightly better, and then it's also less spammy, because nukes happen too often. But they're also not strong enough to get the penalty as is, so... here we just give you a bit more mobility to good. Okay, Vac. Vac can actually work against Chump because I don't know why it doesn't. The rest is the exact same. Ultra Stamp. Bit faster, fully protected. Throw mode does exceptional damage to objects because why not? And then you can hold backward to slow down your momentum. Yes, we're also increasing the amount of things we're doing to this thing because of Kraken. So there you go. Zip small buff. Zip's fine right now, but I think a small buff is still fine and it's a healthy special, so we're gonna go with that. Inkjet. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Specials are done. Yay. I don't think there's anything new that I haven't forgotten. Okay, subs. Yeah. Yeah. And it affecting Kraken because it's funny that it doesn't. Two, yes. Same. Yeah, I don't think I have anything new with the subs. Oh, I did have an idea for line marker, though. I did have an idea for line marker. Tell me this isn't a cool idea. Barbecue, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Tell me that isn't a cool idea. By the way, all of these buffs are to, like, hitting the line marker dart. None of these affect the trail. This is all just increasing the reward for hitting a dart. But I like this idea. Okay. Abilities, LD is still a waiting problem. Respawn Punisher Haunt still too strong a counter. Opening Gambit's still terrible. Intensify still needs to be better on blasters. Okay, so this one would be a main weapon orientated change, and from now on we go to main weapon stuff. We can leave C Junior as is for now. Splash would have to be 210 or 220 for that only to be the crab nerf, so we'll go 210. We're gonna really allow it for 4 angles? Yes. It'll be really funny. T-Tech, actually, if we did the Tri-Strike spam thing, then it doesn't need that anymore. Gal should go back. 190. Yeah, CJ 190 is still fair. Nova 200. Yeah, reduce special spam. I guess Pro can stay. Oh no, because we're actually buffing Pro, right? Well, let's do more realistic changes with the Pro. I don't think the fire rate one is gonna happen. Also, hold on, my music is no longer playing, and I don't know why. Hello? Did it just break? YouTube, play my music. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. Don't worry. Yeah, I know the devs don't think reduce special spam is the way to go there. Like, we're doing my hopes first. And then we'll do, like, I will highlight the stuff that I think will actually make it into the game. And that'll be the tweets. I'm not going to show everything here on Twitter. I'm only going to show the stuff I think, like, will happen. Rest of these are fine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Here's what I want. That's it. That's all I want. That's it. Yes. Because I'm fine with Splash as a main weapon. I think Crab is the main thing. And this hurts Crab outputs. And it also hurts burst spam, which are the two most annoying things about the weapon. So I think it's a good change. Okay. Arrow and Nova will be a bit more accurate and move a bit faster. Cool. That's the same. Pro. Alright, we're doing the realistic pro change, so, Here's the realistic pro change. Buy. Splatter Shot Pro. Forge. Because I forgot about this thing a bit ago. 210 to 190. I think with that, it has a chance. Yeah, I don't know how Kyo for the second time tweets, I think this weapon is underrated, states no actual reasoning, and then all of Twitter falls for it, including some of top level. This is not the first time this has happened. This happened with CRB in Splatoon 2, and it was much more embarrassing that people fell for it with Splatoon 2 CRB, of all things. Forge is a bit more understandable because it's on paper doesn't seem that bad, but like, come on. Like, there was no logic in the tweet. He's just like, I think it's underrated. I'm glad Choco Pero could show it off. And people heard, Choco Pero played a weapon and won. It must be good. He's definitely just not one of the best players in the entire game and just likes Pro because he likes Squeezer. I don't know how to tell you guys this. Okay. 96 Scowl. Yeah, so 96 Paint. I'm going to show you guys this. Now, you're going to look at this. Because I found this out soon. Yeah, I'll get to Teobin's interview. I'll spread it in a bit. When I'm done with this, of course, I'll retweet stuff. Alright, now you guys need to see this. He also played Thrall Undercover to 3000 XP. Surely that means it's a good weapon? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Anyway. I didn't switch the weapon. Okay, here. You guys ready for something? Okay, we're just gonna shoot forward. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, this one's like barely even covering it. Outside of getting lucky one time, 5 shots until it guaranteed paints your feet. 5. 5. Yeah. That's dumb. I don't care how good Kraken is. That's so dumb. Why is that a thing? Take that out of the game. That's stupid. I don't care if that weapon's broken. What the hell is that? Pro, I don't know, but Pro's a better fire rate at least. This thing shoots slow as hell. So yeah, second shot paints your feet. First one, understandable. We're trying not to have insane mobility. Second shot, that's fine. Okay. All these weapons are pretty good, but could be a bit better, so we'll give them lightweight because it just makes too much sense. Okay. H3 still needs help, so that's fine. Okay, Swig, I want to change this. I'm just gonna vertical flick range increase. We're just gonna increase the range. instead of doing this rework stuff. And then that with the vacuum buffs might honestly be enough. Yes, Mini, the lightweight splatling, Swiffer, the charger they've called lightweight, and the light nozzle nose are all not lightweight. This is the logic in my Splatoon game, okay? I feel like this and the vacuum changes are actually enough, though. Yeah, I've seen the interview. I'll retweet it when I'm done with the stream. I already got an early version, so I've seen. It's very good. You guys will like it. I will show it after the stream. But yeah, kill range. Just do a little further. Where are the vac changes? You can cancel into the shot early. And I think it got, and then it doesn't protect the sides as well. But like, you can cancel into the shot, and that's like what it needs. Did I do anything else to it? I don't remember. I think that's all I did. Oh yeah, and it also works against chump now, so that's good. Because it just doesn't. You have to break the chumps, and it... Why? They're like bombs. You can eat bombs. Just eat the... Okay. Anyway. Dynamo Roller. Yeah, 50 is not good enough. We're gonna do this. Actually, that's a little too insane. We're gonna do this. And I'm not joking. We're going to do 70. So it can combo with bombs. And then, I don't care about the bug. It's dumb, but, like, not worth listing here. And then 19%, whatever. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, pretty simple. 094, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, we'll just do this. This is fine. And then it's getting attack buff and the sprinkler buff, and I'll be... Yeah, this is good for Dynamo, I think. Yeah, it should just be 70. Its vertical flick is so goddamn slow, it should at least hit like a truck. So, we'll make it hit like a truck. Googatuber can still get the cool changes. Yeah, that'll make its gimmick actually cool, and then the quality of life. And that's it. Yeah, 70. That flick is that terrible. I think Dynamo vertical flick is the worst main weapon attack in the entire game. I think Undercover Shield is more useful than Dynamo's vertical flick. Like, I think if you remove Dynamo's vertical flick from the game, the weapon would actually be better because you could do stuff like wall jump horizontal flick. Like, I think you would actually just straight up buff the weapon by removing that attack. That's how bad it is. Like, I think if you took it out of the game, the weapon gets better. I should never be able to say that. Anyway, Bamboo. Little bit of a buff, a little bit of pain and consistency, and then multiply. Actually, this got fixed already, I think. So, yay. Good job, we patched a glitch. Clap, 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 clap. A bunch of other chargers are still bugged with painting slopes, but at least this one works, I think. So yeah, there you go. Little bit better, like, charge scale, because it goes from 30 to 85. It's not fixed. Oh. There you go. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Well, it's a class thing, so I'm removing it anyway. It's just a charger bug thing, so whatever. And not important enough to put here. But never mind, they didn't do it. I thought they did, but apparently they didn't. I don't know. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Good job. Take the claps back and, yeah. Fix its object damage and then give it a, like, tiny bit better, scale. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Cool. Snipe Rider. This one I'm still only doing 65. I'm sorry, guys. I know Snipe Rider is terrible right now, but 70 damage on this thing, you're just going to die to bombs. You don't want 70 on this thing, trust me. Like, not even the Snipe Rider players, you will not want it. Do better object damage, too. We'll also fix this, because it's still unusually bad. And that'll stack with this, so it'll actually do decent object damage. And then, we're gonna give it a charge hold. We're just gonna give it a charge hold. Because honestly, a charge hold will be fun, and it won't make the weapon overpowered. So why not just give it a charge hold? So yeah, we're going to do that. It's going to just get a charge hold. It'll be a situational one, but why not? We are not here to fix the maps, sorry. Okay. Do I still keep my charger changes? Probably not. I think we'll live. So, let's not risk it. Okay, blob. Yeah. Heavy doesn't actually need a buff. Hydra can have one, though. Why not? We like Hydra out here, right, guys? Hydra's kind of cool. Arm Q, thank you for the tier 2. Oh, what was that? No burst for Sniper? Well, if you use a burst, you lose the rest of your shots. Okay. Clash can get the small damage buff. Oh, and here, okay, here we go. Alright, I don't care anymore. What do I mean by this? Let's show it off. Let's show what I mean. Can move. Have to swim in once. This, it's not that bad, but it's very, very tiny. See this gap? Like, it slows you down a tiny bit. So, like, just make it a little bit better. Normally, I don't like buffing pain on blasters, but, like, Clash's pain is so awful that I think making this, like, look at this. Like, just to compare. Just to compare. Right? That's all I want. Are we buffing a weapon meant to be bad and only used in casual play? Who said it was meant to be bad and only used in casual play? Why would Clash be a weapon made for low-level play where it's annoying? Also, this isn't gonna make it good in top-level play. Don't. No. This will make it niche at best at top level, if these all actually happen. Anyway. Octobrush, Increz, yes. Gluga, still like the rework, yeah. Part of me... None of these weapons really need a change, but I feel like they could use the tiniest of nudges. Like, a little help, I think, is okay. No, the hitbox size thing was stupid. I'm glad that's gone. Consistency, I get it, but, like, it's dumb. 1% lol? Yeah, 1%. Oh my god, how little is that, right, guys? Oh my god. Yeah, Dooley is a spot Dooley. It's like, oh my god, 1% is so little. Do you know how often Squelchers are rolling? 1%, another one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an extra dodge roll. If you roll 8 times, you get an extra dodge roll. 8 to 7%. 1% is a lot on something that will do it multiple times. Like, people said the same thing about Try. Like, oh, is 2 frames faster fire rate really that much? And then, oh, yes it is. Yes, it absolutely is. So, yes. 1%, it's not meant to be that large, but it's definitely enough to be impactful. That's the point. Fucking umbrellas. This isn't enough. If anyone tells you it's enough, they're wrong. Nah, I'm trolling a little bit. It might be, like, enough to make it maybe high tier. If they worked. But, like, yeah, there you go. 18 shots, 90 damage, 45 damage, bit more range, more than pre-patch damage, and significantly better damage drop-off. Cool. And then reflex change. Okay. Think it'd be worth it for the dually switcher to more ink-efficient dodge rolls with the sides paint its feet. No. Alright. It's time for pay spin. Here we go. Here's the big one, everybody. The pay spin. So, this is gonna be all the stuff that I'm actually going to predict / really want, instead of just being mediocre. Okay? So now let's see which one of these I think will actually be a thing. Or / I really want to be a thing. Okay, that one. That one, 220. I think it might be okay at 210 with a crab nerf. But this is with an ink efficiency, so maybe. Okay. 10% is pretty decent. We can do sloshers too. I actually really want slosher to be 190. I actually really, really like slosher being 190. Wait, why touch splash ink efficiency after 7 years of Splatoon? Because in this game, its most annoying attributes are its ability to burst bomb spam and crab spam, and ink efficiency hits both of those things. In Splatoon 2 and 1, it did not have the kit of burst bomb and crab tank. In this game, it has the kit of burst bomb and crab tank. Anyway. I really want Octobrush's change to happen. But I don't think they will. Same for Rapid. I'm gonna put range. I'm gonna be Copium. I'm gonna be Super Copium. I don't care. Yeah, range deserves to be 180p. I'll say it. I'm even changing it here. Why is the Splash 5 shot kill? Because it would be terrible if it was. Or not terrible, but like it'd be pretty bad. I don't care about this buff. I don't care about this buff. Yeah, this one could stay. That could be a part of the predictions. I think those are not unreasonable. H3, same thing. This goddamn weapon. I'm just gonna do this one. Actually, no, because it has the fall off. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think they're actually gonna buff Big Swig again. Like, completely serious. I think they are going to buff Swig again. Crab is the problem? Yeah, Crab nerf is up in this. You're late. But this is also for the main weapon balance patch predictions. The next patch is main weapon orientated. These are predictions. It's in the title. So, yes, we talked about Crab earlier. 10% range reduction is what I want. But on top of that, I think they should do this. Would Inkstorm be good for Swig? Yes, Inkstorm would be very good for Swig. It's a displacement tool, it paints, and it helps its damage. It'd be like one of the best specials it could get. Dynamo. Putting these into. 100%. 1000%. I actually think Dynamo is a decent chance of being buffed too, because they've actually acknowledged this weapon's existence before. When's the patch? It is late March / early April. That's why we're doing the predictions now. Next Monday, it could happen, and considering the Splatfest happens, it probably will then. Because they'll probably need to update the game. Good Tuber, I don't care. Bamboo is actually okay. Snipe Rider, I care. Snipe Rider can have stuff. Do I think it's gonna get this much, though? Probably not. But we'll put it all there. Okay. Yeah. I think dualies... Do dualies have that good usage rate in X? I really wonder. And we'll clarify with Twitter what this one is. This is all way too hopeful, so we're gonna have to cut these down. Hello? Plus? Do I have caps lock? No, I don't. Why is this always an equals? Do plus. Okay, there we go. Weird. Is my shift key broken? Oh, it is. Uh-oh. That's odd. Okay, I think I fixed it. Cool. Okay. Is there any other main weapon I'm forgetting that I'd really want them to change? Like, absolutely am hoping for. Luna? Nah. I'm just gonna run down the Incopedia list real quick and, like, double check. No. 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 Explos, maybe, but, doesn't need... Oh, we already did L3. Oh, yeah, right, Reflux. Duh, I forgot Reflux. Lol. Yeah. Okay. Stamper doesn't need a buff. Bonus specials. Alright, which of the special changes do we think might actually work? Give it a direct sound? Reflux? It's got one. It's quiet. It's the H3 sound. Here, I'll show you. Cool trivia. Cool trivia, chat. You ready? Except I turned off the game instead of turned it on. Because I forgot I just had it on the home menu. Cool trivia time. So, in Splatoon 2, they gave H3 a one-shot sound. Like, they added it to the game. H3 originally, like, if you watch Splatoon 1 or really early Splatoon 2, doesn't have a sound effect for getting a one burst. So, one of the legitimate buffs they gave to H3 is that they gave it a one burst sound. Which, like, the community found hilarious, and now we love. But... this. And so, because this is a 3-shot... Oh, add. Unlucky. Add gone? Okay. So basically, they gave H3 this burst sound effect in a patch in Splatoon 2. And so what they did is they just carried it over to Stringers because it's also a 3-shot, so... It's the same sound effect. That's where it's from. So there you go. Cool. Thumbs up. So yeah, it is the same sound. That's where it's from. It's very cool. Yeah, I like the blaster sound a bit more, but I think it being like a distinct sound effect for like multiple bullets hitting same time instead of one powerful bullet is cool. Okay, I don't think there's any sub-weapon changes I really care about to put in other than the curling bomb ones. Because curling bomb is so awful. So bonus subs specials will do curling. Curling can be a thing. None of these I care about enough. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna get any special changes in this patch. But if we were, here's the 3 things I want. Here's the one that won't happen. But I'll pray. And then, we'll put the slider changes in. Because this list is just so funny, man. I gotta include it. Look how funny it is. All of this to make it mid. And, stamp can be there too. Maybe not all of this though. We'll just do the rush mode buffs. And then, we'll do this. Because this is just, come on. And we'll do the chump and kraken changes, because I feel these are realistic. And then I guess if we're putting that in, we'll put in the kraken. We'll just do this. Yeah. Oh, and I'm putting the Squid Surge one in because this ability sucks so much. Cool. I think that's... These are all my predictions and hopes that I really care about. This is my total list of predictions and hopes. But, like, out of everything, like, I super care about, then we'll do this. When sticking to crab, what? Oh, sorry, think of it 100 bits, son. What about sticking to crab? I missed a message. Sorry. Yes, if it sticks to tri-strike, you'll still be able to dodge it, because once the strike comes down, you know, it won't move. But the thing is more, you'll have to dodge the markers. Which I think is good. Yeah, okay. Maybe to make this prediction more realistic, we'll bump this to 5. Nah. Nah, it needs 10. Alright, I think buff the Wahoo pole. True, we could buff the Wahoo pole. Alright, I think that's enough changes for, like, a post/realistic, so... Alright. There you go. This is the stuff I'm hoping for. This is the stuff I would like in general. We'll see what we actually get. It's probably going to be nowhere near the amount of these, but... Hey, we'll see what happens. So yeah, that was fun.